For which of you intending to build a tower, sitteth not down first and counteth the cost, whether he have sufficient to finish it? Lest happily after he had laid the foundation and is not able to finish it, all that behold it begin to mock him, saying, this man began to build and was not able to finish. And we'll move on to 31 here. It says, or what king going to make war against another king sitteth not down first and consulteth where he be able with 10,000 to meet him that cometh against him, or with 20,000? Now let's move on to step 5. You gotta find a strong why that will motivate you to do what's required to manifest your dream. Nothing can be denied the one that won't be denied. It all starts with, how bad do you want it? How bad do you want what you want? People all the time come to me and say, how do I stay motivated? What do I need to do to get motivated? I said, you don't have a motivation problem. What you have is a why problem. Once you figure out a strong enough why to do what it is you want to do, the actions will follow. You don't need something external to motivate you. You need something internal to motivate you. Another root of a lack of motivation is being out of position. Many of you are out of position doing something that God did not call you to do. You're doing something that you're not passionate about. You're doing a job for the paycheck instead of doing a job because you love it. Now see with me, let me give you an example. I don't have to listen to motivational videos to get psyched up, to get in front of this mic to speak to y'all. I love it. I have so much fire on the inside of me, so much truth waiting to be expressed. I cannot wait every week to get in front of this microphone. See, I know and have full revelation of who I am. I am a motivational speaker, anointed to speak. I know my legacy, which is to set the world on fire with truth. I know my outcome, to impact lives daily, to get up every day and make a difference. I know my goal, to speak fire wrapped in truth and deliver it in an artistic way through these videos to reach 1 billion people. I don't speak these messages from the mind, from the mouth, or even from the heart. I speak them from the spirit. I'm not doing this to get validation, likes, or views, or subscribers, or ad revenue. I'm doing this to change the world. My goal is not to be good at this. My goal is to be the greatest that's ever done it. Now, I'm not talking about a competition like me against other speakers. That is not what I'm talking about. I am talking about the standard that I have put in place inside of me. I will accept nothing but the best for myself. Nothing but greatness, because greatness made me. Therefore, greatness is in me. And in everything I do, I will display the greatness of the Father that made me. When the why is greater than the obstacle ceases to exist. Step 6. Every single day, mentally visualize your outcomes becoming your new reality. Because wherever the mind goes, the body will eventually follow. Maybe your first outcome is to overcome some kind of sickness in your body. What you have to do is close your eyes and visualize your body completely healed, completely restored, completely rejuvenated, back to a state better than ever before. Now let's move to the word. Proverbs 23:7. For as he thinketh in his heart, so is he. Your life will come directly off the assembly line of your mind. Visualize the life that you want to live every single day. Close your eyes in the morning before you get started and picture the day coming out the way you want it to be. At the end of the evening, again, visualize how you want tomorrow to be. Design, construct, build, orchestrate, compose the life that you wish to experience. The world is yours. Step 7. To making your dream a reality. This step right here is what separates the average from the greats. The average person from the highly successful. It's taking massive action. Your actions have to match the size of your dream. You gotta dream big, then let your grind do the talking. Now let's go to the word. Proverbs 10:4. A slack hand causes poverty, but the hand of the diligent makes rich. The world belongs to those who purchase her in sweat. And for those that know my work, blood, sweat, and tears are the only credit cards accepted here. Mark Cuban said, it's not about money or connections. It's the willingness to outwork and outlearn everyone. And I'll close out with this one from Emerson. He said, without ambition, one starts nothing. Without work, one finishes nothing. The cannot be sent to you, you have to win it. Successful people only know one speed, and that's 120. Grind City, 24/7, 365, no days off. Get out there and work and go get what is yours. Step 8 to making your dream a reality. Find great mentors and spiritual partners to hold you accountable. The people you partner with, your counsel, your inner circle, the people you associate with can make or break you. Now let's go to the Word. Over and over and over, the Word reiterates the importance of counsel and wisdom and surrounding yourself with the right people. Let us start with Proverbs 28:26. Whoever trusts in his own mind is a fool, but he who walks in wisdom will be delivered. Proverbs 24:6. For by wise guidance you can wage your war. In an abundance of counselors there is victory. If you want to go to the highest levels of success, you gotta put people around you who aren't scared to tell you the truth. You don't need a bunch of yes men and yes women saying yes to everything that you come up with. You gotta get some people around you who have failed hard and overcame, who know what it's like to be in the trenches when war jumps off, who knows how to overcome situations. You need these kind of people around you, veterans who've been there before. If you don't have these types of people around you right now, then ask God to send them for you. He will. It's His word. He just told you to be around wise counsel. So why would He not send you wise counsel? You have not because you ask not. Ask God and He will send wisdom to you. Step 9 is to align your mind and mouth with the vision. Every ounce of your being must become congruent with the dream, with the legacy, with the outcomes that you wish to accomplish. You can't be thinking one way and speaking another. The word says death and life are in the power of the tongue, and those that love it shall eat the fruits thereof. You have to water that dream with your mouth. You know, most people don't know this, but when I first started speaking and doing these YouTube videos, you know, things didn't just jump off for me. My finances were struggling, man. I was still trying to figure out who I was, and I was just discovering this whole speaking thing. And I was so angry because my outside world was not reflecting really who I was on the inside. And I was so angry at the results that life kept giving back to me. People around me were being so negative, so in death over everything that I was trying to do. I got so angry. I turned the record on and I started speaking who I was on this microphone. I was born a champion, raised a champion. I got champion in my bloodline. And you know the strangest thing happened? I put that video out and it went viral. And that video put me on the map. I started getting booked to speak all around the world. My book started selling. And it all started with my words. I spoke who I was before I became it. I did not feel like a champion at that time. My life did not reflect being a champion at that time. My finances did not look like I was a champion at that time. But I still spoke it anyway. And I spoke it with authority because on the inside, I knew who I was. I knew where I was supposed to be. I know what I was called to do on the inside. And I started to unleash it with my mouth. The panic attacks began to subside. And all the fear inside me died. The faith arose in me. The fire was ignited in me. With my mind, I distorted reality until the dreams that I was dreaming bowed